Down here at Douglas Fire Station with some of the team that did the ladder climb and, of course, has broken the record. Also the Chiefs here as well. And it's arrived now, so it's official, because it's been this long wait, hasn't it, while they've been ratifying it?
Absolutely, quite a nervous time. I mean, we all knew how magnificently the team had performed, but until Guinness World Records actually say, yes, we approve it, it's signed and sealed, that's the point at which you know you've officially got a world record. And there was an awful lot of work that had to go into that as well.
And the organiser, Gary?
Well, yes, I mean, over the moon, proud, bit of blood, sweat and tears, but we got there eventually. That was the longest wait from getting the certificates. As the Chief said, there was a lot of homework and stuff we had to put in place to get the adjudication right, so we've done a good job, we made up.
Should we run some pictures of you now crying again?
Yes.
It was emotional though, wasn't it?
It was great. I mean, as a team member to look down and think we've got 50 minutes to go and we broke the record, I mean, that's when I got a lump in my throat. I was looking around thinking, all these people are here, you know, helping us out, from the Chief down to the mechanic to, you know, everybody just brilliant, one big happy family, and it was a brilliant achievement was made up, yeah. That was the biggest thing.
And Gareth, you got an individual record.
I did, yeah. We didn't set out to do it, we set out to do the team one, but with that 3 hours to go, we worked out that we could achieve the individual record as well, and thankfully that's been approved as well.
So you got 3 different certificates?
Yeah, 3 different certificates. Overall world record for the 24-hour ladder climb. Then there was an 8-hour world record, which they broke after the 8 hours on their way to 24 hours. And then Gareth, of course, with his individual record. So absolutely fantastic to get 3 world records in one event.
You also managed to raise quite a bit of charity money.
Yes, we've actually raised £12,642 for the relevant charities, which we've going to be distributing that out at a presentation on the 23rd November. So we're looking forward to that night also.
And really now the gauntlet's been put down. Is there any rumblings from anywhere that there's going to be an attempt on it yet?
I haven't heard anything, and I'll be surprised if anyone's ready to go. I don't think many people appreciate just how big a world record this is, certainly in the fire community. This is global, and as you know, it was New Zealand who held it previously, and I believe they held it since 2005, and there have been 12 attempts, I think, to beat that record. So we didn't just beat it, as you know, we absolutely smashed it. So anyone who intends to have a go at it has really got to sit down and think, how can they beat the Isle of Man target?
Well, it is out there, and it's always the case. And of course, now you know there's another bit of stick you were getting, Aussies and Kiwis. Yes,
I understand now the difference between Australia and New Zealand. I think I was a bit brain dead at that particular time, but I mean, as the Chief said, I mean, I was just overwhelmed with the achievement that it is a global thing, you know. People think, oh, it's a little thing in the Isle of Man, but it's made, you know, the world. You know, I've had emails from New Zealand firefighters who did that challenge, and they've said how well we did, and they didn't expect us to smash it as much as we did. But I think the way we set it up, we did all our homework, we did our training, we couldn't have done it any better. And it was on Friday the 13th, which was another one. People said you'll never break it, so unfortunately that just gave me more fuel to the fire. The more people say to me you won't do it, the more I will try and achieve it, so we're made up.
I mean, and Gareth, I mean, technically, because you did the most, I mean, what was it like the next day when it was all over? I mean, because everyone was putting so much effort into it. You seem to be sailing up. I have to say, did you ever get to a point where you thought, I've had enough?
I surprised myself, to be honest. I think with all the training we'd done, I felt quite good, and I just knew we got told to take our rests and, you know, make sure we could keep our bodies fueled. But it was more that night really I suffered. I was in agony. But the next day it wasn't too bad. It was just the night time, but it was all worth it in the end.
And you?
Yeah, again, I did feel a bit tired, but the adrenaline kept me going. Yeah, I'd just like to thank the Happy Bike Chamber for all their help with the preparation and our recovery after the challenge. That was a great help for us as well.